Hello YouTube. It is 10:25 p.m. Central Standard Time, November 27th, 2007. It's Tuesday. And this is the second day in a row that I have taken a nap during the week. So now I'm awake. Yesterday I had a good excuse because I had PT, and it was a horrible PT because I haven't PT'd in about a week, and I didn't hydrate, so I got really sick. And that happens, sometimes having a sickle cell trait, it happens. Got really sick. So as soon as I got home, I just went to sleep for a couple hours and then got up. And today, I was just tired, but it's just, I just hope this doesn't start as a trend, because I rather be asleep now than awake during the week. But I probably won't go to sleep until 12, which sucks. But today was an interesting day. Today was my first day of, I hope I'm not talking too loud. Today was my first day of petty officer in doc. So it was kind of boring, because a lot of it I've heard a million times, like financial advice and fraternization rules and stuff like that. I've heard it so many times. Like, I've heard it in boot camp. You hear it every time you go to a new command, pretty much, especially financial stuff. It's like every time you go to a new command, someone's talking your ear off about, you know, personal finance management or whatever it's called. But I don't know what tomorrow is going to be about. It's really interesting being a petty officer now. It's really weird. I don't think I ever talked about that. Well, yeah, I'll be a petty officer officially on Thursday. And I took the test at the end of October, and I really didn't think I passed, because it was really bad test. It's horrible. I knew all the military knowledge. I didn't know anything about my actual rate. I blanked. I forgot all the formulas. It was horrific. I didn't take it in September because they didn't order the test for the ATs. Actually, they ordered it for the first classes, the people who were taking first class, but they didn't order it for third class and second class. So we had, all of us had to take it the end of October, and I'm surprised I passed, because only 49% of the ATs on FTS bases got advanced this time. Very interesting. Last time was 100%, but I wasn't eligible to take the test last time. I don't want to talk about this. It's so boring. I mean, it's exciting. It's a big deal to go from airman to petty officer. It really, really, really is. It really is. Not only are you getting paid more, but it's more responsibility. It's a big deal. It's just that it's a boring thing to talk about as far as what exactly you have to do to get rank and the testing and stuff like that. And if anybody wants to really know about it, I'll be happy to, like, send you an email about it, you know, but it's just boring to talk about. Especially since if you want nothing to do with the Navy, nothing I say will apply to you if you're, like, interested in joining another branch, because not all branches take tests to get rank, you know. Like, the Marines don't take tests. It's just based on their performance and their experience, and a lot has to do with their physical tests. They don't take an actual written test. Sorry, I gotta change the channel. But yeah, so I don't want to talk about this anymore. My freaking JVC camera is unusable at this moment because the playback feature for the video part of it disappeared. And normally if it happens, the camera can recover it, but it can't recover anymore. So not only did I lose all the videos that were on there, not only did I lose all that, but I actually cannot record. You can't record without a playback system, and the system's gone. So, someone suggested that since I have literally everything on that camera, on my computer, as far as the big, the important files, that I can actually try to put it back on the camera, and I'm going to try that eventually. But other than that, I'll probably have to try to get a new camera, because I refuse to take my camera to Geek Squad. Refuse. I'm scared. Like, they jack things up a lot. But yeah, so I pretty much, everything that I videoed, that I've recorded video-wise, from the time I got back from my trip in September to now, well, till a couple weeks ago, is gone. It was a lot of good stuff too. I just didn't get a chance to dump it on my computer. The still part, the picture part, is actually perfectly fine. It's just the video playback is just disappeared. Not to mention it doesn't hold a charge anymore, but I think that's actually the battery and not the camera. That was a crappy battery to begin with. I think I've mentioned that a couple months ago. But besides that, nothing is going on really. It's just, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We did not cook. We went to a friend's house. And then after we went to a friend's house, the day after, I had a funeral. The day before, I had a funeral. I had a funeral Wednesday and then the following Friday of last week. I can't do that anymore. Like, I can't do funerals too close together, because it wears on me quicker than if I do a funeral Wednesday and then I do another funeral Tuesday, the following Tuesday. It's okay, but like when I have a funeral too close together, like more than one, it affects me. Like, it just makes me worn out. So my Friday wasn't that great. But I'm talking too much because I have so much to say, but I'll probably just have to make more videos, and it'll be easier to make when my husband's not sleeping in another room and when I'm not tired but in denial about being tired. And that's about it. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys.